What it do, y'all? It's Wander. Oh, let me not do that. There we go. Let me reset that. What it do, y'all? It's Wander, and we're here for episode number 6 of our Minecraft modded hardcore series, Deep Dark Expansion. In the last episode, we picked up all of our stuff from the last base, and we came all the way back to our original. Let me sleep. Not trying to get blown up by a creeper, shot by a skeleton, or some stupid shit. So, in the last episode, there we go. In the last episode, we came back to our original spot here, the village, and I saw that creeper down there. And we started collecting materials for our new fort. And now, ooh, let's close. And now our new fort has not been completed yet. We're going to start that in today's episode. But I did go ahead in a short go and do basically like a grinding session where short grinding session where I essentially went and kind of made the area what I wanted to look like ahead of time, so we could just build everything and not have to do any terraforming in the actual episode. So I do have to claw back still a little bit of this, but sorry. So here what we're gonna do is we're going to basically tear down this entire rock structure. I just built this just so I had like a diagram of what the fort would kind of look like in size. And so I can fill it in with where I want the structure of the base to be. So I'll kind of start like that. That looks good. There's going to be like one directly in the back. There's going to be a tree right over here on the side. Not directly in the corner, but on the side over here. All right. If we go back and chop out this way, I believe you do need 4 saplings to make a dark oak tree, so we have a lot to grow here. Hopefully, I have enough, but I think I'm gonna need to go and chop down one of these trees and then replant it. Something I don't want to have to do because I'm gonna need a lot of bone meal. And there goes my axe. All right. So if we go up here, we have our 3 trees, and then we're gonna have another tree right around here. Okay, that's good. I don't want to waste my diamond pickaxe on this, so I'm just gonna go over here. I also have to make a composter. Oh wait, actually no, there was a composter up here, wasn't there? I believe so. I'm not gonna waste my wood if there is, because I really need that. I also need this obsidian because we're actually gonna incorporate another portal into our base. Oh come on, come on. Okay, okay, that's what I wanted. We have a lot of plant stuff that we get, so I'm just gonna. Ooh, no, not good, not good, not good, not good. Just gonna move it into the composter so that we can make bone meal. Probably shouldn't do this with all this new armor that I got, because every single time I drop, I'm taking damage. I need just one thing so I can make a crafting table for this area. Thank you. So crafting table I'll put here. I'll put the composter, let's see, right about here, because I'm actually gonna have a structure in here at around this area, probably a little bit further back. And honestly, I could just clear this whole area out with water and collect all the seeds from it. Hopefully get some bone meal from that. That would be perfect. Awesome. While I'm here, I'm going to go over to the crafting table and I'll make a little bit of bone meal. Oh, wow. That grew really fast. Interesting. Okay. I feel like that grew really quickly for a dark oak tree, but I'm not going to question it. I do need a pickaxe though, so I'll make some sticks. I'll make a pickaxe. Stone one works for now. I don't need anything crazy because I'm just going to be right here. I do need some sheep though. I need wool, a bunch of it. So at some point I'm going to need to make a fence and a gate. Have a lead somewhere here. I think it's in the house. Didn't get a chance to kind of terraform this stone. So I'll have to do that at some point, but it's not that important. I just wanted to get a start on my actual base first. So it was one tree at the base, and then it was like another tree here, just about. And there's another tree around here. Okay. So I'm definitely not going to have enough saplings to do this, so I'm just going to chop down this tree as well. I'll replant the saplings, and then, hopefully we get more. I'm going to need more wood anyway, so it works out. I already see 2, that's perfect. I apologize, guys. Okay, so our other... Yeah, we're going to do this. And then kind of how my diagram looks. Ooh, there's sheep over there. Hold up. I don't have any iron on me right now, so I have to go and make some shears. Perfect. And shears. Oh, is that arrows? Yes, it is. Could always use those. There's another tree grown. I guess dark oak trees just grow really quickly because that's 2 in like 1 day. Okay, so we still have to grow a bunch more. So I'm just gonna take out. Fuck, hold on. I have to sleep first. Well, not right away. Although I probably shouldn't do this right now. Brilliant. Trees are coming in pretty quickly, so our base is coming along. Trees are a part of the actual base itself. Not seen any monsters yet. I'll wait for just a few to spawn because I do need some skeletons as well. Okay, I'm seeing a few. Oh, shit. Hell no, Creeper, you're not doing that. Ah. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here. Go, 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 go. Ooh. Okay, this is a good spot to be at. Ooh, and there's lava over here. A lava pool. Perfect. So I actually need a bunch of obsidian for my... to finish my build here for my base. Take that. Lets me build 2 more trees, and I need, I think, 3 more trees, so we'll get that completed. I'll have to chop down another one. That's fine. Haven't built a base in a while in Minecraft, honestly. I just kind of go with the flow of whatever area there is. Like, I kind of just dig into a cave or something like that. It's kind of how I build houses. Like, I can build, I just don't typically come up with ideas like this, so it's something different. But I wanted to make something that will definitely protect me. Like, no matter what, I know I'm protected. So, we definitely will be good with what I build here. I've got a great idea. Actually, we can get some more wool too. I'm gonna need to eventually get these guys in a little pen. It's another tree. Alright, so third tree is right about there, so our next tree that we'd want to plant would probably be like about here. Thinking on the other side actually. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. And then our other tree is going to be somewhere in the middle here of this angle. Brilliant. Okay. Oh, there's still some wood there. There we go. Okay, so basically my idea is I'm going to build a full tree wall stretching across the entire perimeter of the base, in between of which I'm going to have a 3 wide complete wooden wall. So inside and out. I might actually make the interior of the wall like just regular wood planks to differentiate it. But yeah, 3 wide wood wall, and I'm gonna make a crawl space in between basically the entirety of the perimeter. So now that I kind of have a little bit of it built, it's easier to picture. But yeah, gotta get that sheep up here. All right, so just waiting on the last couple of saplings, which look to be right here. Once that's done, then we can start working on our next part of the project. I want to move these over a bit. I don't think they need to be that far over. There we go. This is going to be kind of like a smaller base, but it'll make sense once it's kind of all grown out. So now that all the trees are down, I still need more saplings, so I'm gonna have to cut down another tree if the tree that I just cut down a second ago does not have enough saplings, which does not look like it, because they need 2 more, and then I need another 4 for just getting wood. Okay. Well, then we can do this. We're also kind of susceptible to raids here, being as that the fortress is right next to a village, so it counts as being part of the village. I'm also gonna have villagers in my base at some point, so just that simple fact makes me want to reinforce the base with, whatever I can do to prevent, the pillagers from coming in and killing me and my villagers, or messing with the village here, because it's not gonna be good if I have to deal with that. So this should drop hopefully eventually. Um, Let me get started on the fencing, the farm here, so that way I can at least capture the sheep, have that, not have to worry about it. All right, so with this, I'm going to go and make a bunch of wood. Going to run back over to here, where I can collect the rest of the saplings that I have to use to replant this tree. Just do one more sapling and then I can start getting other saplings. Okay. I need more saplings for this tree. I need 2 more saplings, and then I need 4 more saplings just to then use the saplings to get more wood, because I'm going to need it. I'm just going to make all... Well, I can make a bit of sticks with that, so we'll do that. I'll make 75 of those. 2 gates. That should be more than enough. That's what, right here? Yeah. So I do have like a little kind of diagram of what it's going to look like, and it does look like it's a lot bigger of a space than it actually is, but all right. So take... Because this area here is going to be the well. So I think I can do something along the lines of like fence gate here. Make another fence gate. Right here. And just lead animals in as we go. Have a lead, so we'll go to bed. Okay, so we have to chop down another tree. Need to get some wheat first. There is some conveniently right over here. Boom. Almost at 1 bone meal here, so kind of keep doing what we're doing. I might push this up a bit. This is going to be the well. Actually, I'll move it over to here. Because it's going to be something that's wide anyway. There we go. Grab our water bucket. That way we have a little bit more space in the farm. Where are those sheeps that I saw? Sheepy. Where'd that sheep go? And so my next plan is to kind of make a little barracks with the sleeping quarters on the back end of the base here. Kind of stretches into the um, to the rock here. I'm gonna have to take out a lot of this gravel. God damn it! I didn't know this was all back here. I might just make a separate building on the back end. Maybe add a little bit more trees to stretch out, but who knows? I don't know how I'm gonna make that work. Put those in there though. Alright. Grab a little bit more wood. Told you guys that we didn't have enough wood from before. This is all part of the plan, but we didn't have enough saplings. We probably don't have enough wood. It's hard to look at, like 18 stacks of wood and not think you have enough wood for a place this big. But trust me, I don't think we have enough wood. Okay, now we can grow this. We just need 4 more saplings for this right here. And then our base is done. And so this over here, I'm going to have to clear out this entrance just a little bit, but this is going to be a special entrance that we have. We're going to have an inside kind of entrance way in between here and here. So there's going to actually be another portal that I'm going to build that stretches across the entire frame of this. You're going to walk in, it's going to be a moat, a water moat on 2 sides with soul sand. So if you fall down into this moat for whatever reason, which we're going to have basically triggers here. So you're going to be able to have a bridge that lets you shoot down on enemies from up here in the rafters. You guys will see. Basically pushing the enemies into the water, sucking them down, and then drowning them. Or we'll have dispensers shooting down, basically knocking the enemies or damaging the enemies into the water, and then eventually sucking them down, killing them. So this is going to be a very fortified base, and I can't wait to kind of show you guys how this looks when everything's put together. But we have 3 saplings, so that's a good sign. 4 saplings, there we go. I just need 4 more. So I'm gonna need to turn all of the roses, all the sheep red, because that's the color that I want my barracks from. So from here, I can do 2 red dye. Sheep, come here. Sweet. Now I really only need the 2 sheep because I'm not going to be going crazy with the wool. Lets me start harvesting red wool, which is perfect because I need that. Not sure if I actually need some more dark oak, but going to get it just in case. There's 2 more saplings. I just need 1 more sapling and then we're good. We don't have to sit here making trees anymore. Make 3 red dye. I think I need to make a loom in order to like make a bunch of wool red at once. If that's the case, that sucks, but it is what it is. Just hope I don't run out of red flowers. No, okay, we're good. Don't really need the sticks, to be honest. And steak, I do need to eat. Oh, I need to chop down 1 more tree. Fuck. Okay. I only have enough for 1 tree, so I'm gonna have to make 1 other tree. And honestly, these are all too close to each other. I don't like that. Okay. Sun's about to go down. Which is perfect. I just need to chop down 1 more of these trees and then we're good. Whatever mobs spawn, I'll let those mobs spawn. We'll take care of them in the morning. Get a little bit more experience. Alright, alright. They're too close, they're too close, they're too close. Ooh. Abort that, abort that, abort that. Ooh, bunch of mobs around, okay. Skeleton, can you fucking fuck off, bro? Okay, alright. I'll take the creeper right over here. I need to get something to eat. Perfect. Don't really care about this area. I wanted to terraform it anyway, so creeper's blowing up over there. Don't mind. Bro. Alright. Alright, this tree is down, so now we should be done very shortly with cutting trees. I think this is the last tree that we had to cut down. So we should make more saplings than the tree actually gives back, so. Put all the wood that we've collected in here. It's awesome. Grab some more arrows. 18 arrows, okay. Put those down there. I'm gonna collect the wool from our sheep that we got now, from our farm. No! You're not allowed to do that. I have to come in from the side here. Alright. Perfect, another sapling. We can take short grass right over here. Put it in there. Alright, so now from here, I have to wait for all of the trees to spawn in, essentially, which I can speed up that process by just using the bone meal. I'm not going to do it with this tree because I still got some to collect. So I'm going to make a shovel. I'm going to make some sticks and a shovel. Because I got to go make a greenhouse. That's the next thing that I want to create. I also want to get a furnace for over here because I could just move all my stuff, which I will end up doing, but just for right now. Okay, here we go. Got some sand on the beach. And we're gonna need sand because again, I want to make a greenhouse and we need some glass for that. So we'll have all of our food made right at our base. All right, swim right back. Awesome. So now that we've got the trees that we need, everything is built up. Essentially, now what I want to do is I want to put up the actual wall itself. So that wall is going to look a little bit like this. All of the trees are going to need like an extension onto their one of their sides just to make this work. So it's gonna kind of look like this. I'll just kind of do a little. Yeah, so the crawl space is going to go right up against to this wall, and I want it to be on this side. So nope. Oh my god, that's annoying. All right, so if you guys kind of catch what I'm trying to do here, we're going to make a 3 wide wall where you can essentially crawl through each of the trees. Let me make some kind of a, hold on, make this a bit easier. Don't need the gunpowder. Drop that in there. What did I need to cook up? What did I need to cook up? I need to cook up some sand. And then with this, I can make some sticks and make an axe. So you guys can kind of see. I'm going to make a wall that extends around the entirety of the base to all of these trees, where essentially you could just crawl down into this crawl space and you'll be good. So, I'm actually going to need to do that. That doesn't really matter because this is the inside. This does matter because it's the outside. This is why I said it's going to use a lot of wood. Okay. Cool. So, even necessarily, I don't have to go up that high with it. So I could just chop those two down. So I also do want a part where you can kind of walk on top of the trees as well. So that's going to be something that I'm going to have to carve out in addition to all of the blocks I'm going to be putting in surrounding the entire base. So, but I just got to make it work. We got 2 more of those. And then on the inside, I'll just build kind of just a regular wooden wall. So I don't need to have it be anything fancy. With this, we can kind of go inward with it. So On the other side, I'll do the same thing. Do kind of 1, 2, 3, and then outward. So the crawl space might look a little bit different on this side, or there be none. Yeah, there's just not going to be a crawl space here. That might be like a secret exit that we could do. Oh, bro, there's a creeper. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. He's got a flame bow. Bro, what is up with all of these? Oh my god, I need to get out of here. I'm getting killed. It's a baby zombie. Oh. Oh man. There's a creeper right there. I'm gonna have to sprint straight ahead. Of course, he ended up blowing up my house anyway. Whatever. Not gonna be there for much longer. I'll replace the house, what was damaged, but it was just a little bit too hectic over here, so had to evacuate a little bit. I'm gonna put some torches down though, so it doesn't happen again. Perfect. All right. So then we're gonna go. It's gonna be on the outside, so this is kind of what it's gonna have to look like. The outermost tree, and then we can kind of do our own design pattern with whatever we want to do. Yep, so basically the villagers just kind of have this wooden fort here now. They have to deal with it. Just have like a forest just appear in their village. Like this is Naruto or some shit. Listen, we're not losing. We need to channel the power of Naruto. I might just name this the Hidden Leaf Village. That was not the inspiration for this build or what I was thinking of when I like it all up until just like 2 seconds ago, but honestly it reminds me a lot of the Hidden Leaf Village now that I say something. Okay. It goes one higher. Thought I didn't want it to be this high though. Like I did remember that I'd hold on. I don't know. Yeah, just to save a little bit of wood, I'm gonna chop off the top part of that because I don't like it being that tall. So I still want like the ability to kind of shoot down without being obstructed or to hit down, which I should be able to do. Actually, that was there. Take down a couple of more of these pillars. Have to measure it out properly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 4 high. Let me just get on top of this structure so I can collect all this wood that I used. Okay. So now, since it's 4 high, it's a little bit better on the pocketbook for wood. Also, I think it looks a little bit nicer having it be that high. Yep, I think it looks a lot nicer. Less kind of like what's going on over there, you know what I mean? So now we'll put another. Okay, there we go. See, all of them have to have like this hole in the middle of it, so you have to kind of determine what you want to do. This one, I think I'm going to put in the front because I want to have the hole run through this here. And then, yeah, all these are going to be forward instead of in the back. We'll do yep. So that works out. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. Awesome. I got a rhythm now. Maybe you guys kind of like understand where the vision is, kind of what I was thinking, just by kind of looking at this a little bit. And so the inside of the base is what we're going to be working with here. We just get some wool for our actual base. No, it's too close to the well. This well is going to be the goddamn death of me. Something's going to have to move because this is going to be the area down to the deep dark. This is going to be the well, which I wanted to have. But I mean, if it's going to take up too much space, then I'm going to have to move it over to like here or something. But here's going to be the kennel, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This has got to move too, so maybe it can go there. Who knows? But just do a little. All right, in the front of this, I think I'm slowly running out of time, but just wanted to kind of get a little bit established. Okay. Go over to the furnace. Drop my steak for a second just to put the glass in. All right, perfect. So this is kind of what we have just so far. Again, I have plans to put a nether portal here at the entrance, so that way I can walk through it. There's going to be a moat on either side, so that way uh, from the tops I'll be able to see if there's any enemies entering that shouldn't be in here in this little area, and I will hit them into this moat, which will be on either side, and they'll be sucked down with soul sand. And then I have a gate here that prevents monsters from getting in, so we'll put that up. And then I'm going to finish off the back side of this fort in the next episode, and then hopefully we can get actual things started with our game here. So, if you guys enjoyed, you want to see more, leave a like, subscribe. This is Wanye from Wonderland, and I'm out. Peace.